Gentlemen, I'm happy to have you back on my YouTube channel. Thanks for liking the video, thanks for the subscriptions, and thanks for following up. I know if you have come back to watch this video, you're already a member in RoyalChu, or you would like to know more about RoyalChu, and maybe you already have Binance on your account, and you just want to know how the system works. Today, I'm going to be explaining the features inside RoyalChu Trading Robot or RoyalChu app. I'm going to be explaining more on how the robot operates in RoyalChu. How does the robot buy? When do you know that the robot has bought? When do you know that the robot has sold? So we are going to be looking into all that. So we are going to go ahead and open our RoyalChu app for the more explanation. This is our RoyalChu app. When we tap on RoyalChu app, it will open up like this. So we are going to be learning more about all the inside features of RoyalChu, how it operates, how do we check that the robot has bought, how do we know that the robot has sold. So first of all, I will start from here, from this section. This is the section where RoyalChu advertises like all the programs going on, the new coming programs, the payers which are going to be listed, everything which has been included, it's being advertised up there. That's why you see everything changing in that section, because it's like kind of advertisement. You see, okay, it's now available, so they keep on advertising up there. So that's where you see all the notifications of RoyalChu and any kind of a new coming feature that's going to be included on their app. So when we go here, this is the section of API binding. I've already done a video on how to do API binding on RoyalChu and Binance. So I already have my Binance account binded. There are different exchanges you could connect on RoyalChu. The most trusted exchanger I think we could use is Binance. Even other exchanges are okay. I'm not trying to demarket them. They are good, but I prefer using Binance I for one, because we have OK Exchange, we have Hobby, we have Coinbase, we have Indoxstar, we have Kraken, Bybit. When you scroll down, we also have OK Exchange. So we see here that in the section for API binding, we have more than one exchange. When we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when we count, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which is okay. So we have 7 exchanges that could be connected on our RoyalChu trading software or trading robot. So that's how you check for the API binding section. If you want to connect any exchanger on RoyalChu trading bot, you could tap on API binding. When we go to the section of revenue details, this is where you check for the earnings you have been making, or like the revenue, or like the profits which the robot makes for you. Yes, you tap on revenue details. That's where you will see how the robot and how much the robot makes for you in a day, in a week, in a month. You tap on revenue details and you will see everything. So when we go to the reward details section, for the reward details, that's where you check for the rewards which come from your team, because we saw that RoyalChu has 2 ways of people earning money. The first way is by you trading using your robot, and another way is through the very good rewarding affiliate program in RoyalChu. Because when you refer people in RoyalChu and they use the robot or software of RoyalChu, you keep on earning. Whenever they make profits, you also make profits from your team. So this is the section for the reward details. I'll tap on it slightly. So this is how the profits keep coming in from your team. Whatever they are making, whenever they make profits, you also make. That's how money keeps on flowing in RoyalChu. Yes, so we can go back. Then when we check into the asset section, That's where you check for the money you have on Royal, either the gas fee or the other amount you could be having in your Royal trading robot. So when we go into the section of invite, this is where like you get your affiliate link. Just a minute for it to open up. Yes, so this is where you get your referral code. If you want to share Royal app with another person, you tap on invite a friend. You tap here and you will copy and paste the link to somebody you want to send the link to. So when we go into the user guide, it's like it shows you the manual. It's like the manual book or manuscript of how to use Royal trading software. When you tap on it, you will see what's contained inside. When we go to the mentor, you can also become a mentor on Royal. So you can register to become a mentor. When we tap on the section of mentor, you put in your nickname, then apply to become a mentor. Like you see different people are registered to become mentors on Royal. Like these are people who have made it in Royal. They are on different levels, like on V4, V5, V6. They are all mentors here on Royal. So you can also become one if you want to. Then when we go to the section of more, when you tap on more, it will show you other settings. For this we have already seen, so we are on more. You see quantitative. This shows the amount which comes from your team all together. User rewards. User rewards show you like the details of being on different levels, like from V1, V2, V3, V4, V5 up to V6. V6 is the highest level of earning in Royal. Remember, in Royal they are using a system. They are using a system of network marketing called First Matrix Plan Network Marketing, which helps us to work as a team. When you work as a team, you are able to go to higher ranks where you can be achieving a lot of money. So that's why we decided to do affiliate program for Royal, because it's the best robotic company that has come up with a good networking system where people are able to make a lot of money through the system whenever the team is working together. So we see that from level 1 is called the junior broker, because they advanced it from V1 up to V6. Now if you are on V1, you are called the junior broker. When you're on V2, you become a middle broker. When you're on a V3, you become an advanced broker. When you're on a V4, you become a senior broker. When you're on a V5, you become a team partner. When you're on a V6, you become a global partner, where you'll be receiving a lot of benefits when you're on a V6. So those are the different levels of network marketing in Royal. And when you go through it, you will see the qualities. I will do another video on affiliate marketing for Royal, where you will get an explanation on how to do the affiliate program for Royal to be earning a lot of money in the system. We have seen the user benefits. Then go to Circles owner. Then we can also check on the synchronized strategy, where you synchronize your strategy of trading in Royal, and other people can also be using your strategy, and you also get some rewards in the synchronized strategy. We also check on the counselor. This is where you check your upline or your sponsor or the person who has invited you into the business. For the price alerts, we are able to set the price alerts in Royal, in case you want to get a notification whenever the price of BTC rises. They can send you a notification anytime. So that's where you go and do all the settings of price alerts for different coins listed in Royal. So when we go back here, we're back on the home page. For the home page, they show us, we remember that Royal does what we call quantitative analysis. It selects for you the coins which have risen in a day, or within 24 hours, and coins which have depreciated in price. So it does the listing for you. All these are coins, but it does for you what we call quantitative analysis. Now it arranges the coin which have risen in price and coins which have dropped in price. Yes, that's how it arranges them. These ones have dropped so much in price, and these ones up, they have rose in their price. So you are able to do the analysis effectively due to the help of the quantitative analysis of our robot of Royal Chew. You are able to know which coins have risen so much and which coins have dropped so much. So you can do the analysis in your Binance, and you decide to command your robot to start trading for you. So we have finished the home page for for Royal Chew. So now we are going to strategy. Strategy, when we come to the section of strategy, this is where we find our bots. As per now, we have two bots in Royal Chew. We have what we call the grid bot and the Matingo strategy. Those who are using iOS, so far it's not yet upgraded. You still have only the Matingo strategy due to some restrictions, or they are still upgrading it. So those ones with iPhones, you could also have the grid bot within your trading or your Royal Chew app. But so far now, those who are using Android, you are able to access Matingo strategy bot, and you are also able to access the grid bot within the Royal Chew trading robot. So you can access those two robots and they work for you efficiently. They make for you money every day, every 24 hours, and they work effectively. We are seeing that here under construction, they are developing another feature for us which will also make for us money. So this makes Royal Chew the best trading robot ever, because they keep on upgrading their technology for us to have a better service. So when we come to the section of running, this is where you check the running bots within your Royal Chew trading bot. You are able to see Matingo selected by default. So here you go and create. I've already done a video on how to use Matingo and how to use GridBot, so we are not going into that. You will check the other YouTube channel, the other YouTube videos I posted already. So when you go to the filter, when you tap on filter, you are able to change from grid, because you can have two robots running within your Royal Chew trading bot or Royal Chew trading software. So when you check on Matingo, it has been set by default, but I can change it to grid. I just tap here and confirm, and grid has come to this section. So it's me to change. You can have two bots running at the same time, but you just change them here on the filter. You either confirm Matingo or confirm grid bot, and you can robot status. It shows you running or paused. All that, it is being shown in the system, so you are the one to control. You can stop it, you can keep it running, and confirm everything. So we are done with that. So when we go back and go into the section of circle, we have already talked about that, what we call owner's circle. When we go into the section of news, this shows the notifications. Whatever happens in your Royal Chew, the transfers, the deposits, the withdrawals are being in the news section where we say the buy. When you tap on buy, it shows you all the transactions being done, the buying and selling. They're all here. That's where you check them from the news. Whatever the system does as transfers, the deposit, it shows them to you. It notifies you whatever happens into the system of Royal Chew. Yes, sorry guys. So when we go back to our Royal Chew trading bot, that's what happens. That's where you get all the notifications. So when we go to mine, when you tap on mine, sorry, we have to go back to the home page. When you go back to the home page, sorry guys, I need to set this right. I'll open my RoyoChu again. It has frozen. We need to open it again so that you guys can follow up. Okay, we were done. Now we are going to this section of mine. When we tap on mine, it brings us here. Most of what we have seen on the home page is what's being listed here. We have already talked about the user benefits, about the asset section, API binding, the team rewards. We have seen it. No, we have not seen the team, but we have seen the team rewards. This we have not seen. Circle owners income details, where you synchronize your strategy with other people who are using RoyoChu, and they'll be using your strategy of trading, and you'll be earning some rewards whenever they use your strategy. Then synchronize my strategy. This is where you set your strategy. My strategy settings, you set there here. Share, this is where you get your link for sharing in RoyoChu. Then RoyoChu feedback, this is like the support system for RoyoChu. You can contact them anytime. Security center, this is where you input your advanced security features on RoyoChu, like Google Authenticate and the likes. Changing password, modify, this is change password, modify email, transaction password, you need to set it. Google Authenticator, you need to set it if you want. MS verification, withdraw address management, trusted device, delete account, biometrics pin. So you can, these are increased security on your RoyoChu trading robot, and you can find them in the security center if you want to increase your security on your RoyoChu trading app. When we go into the system settings here, when you tap on system settings, this is where you change. Guys, make sure if you are using Android, you update your RoyoChu app to the version of v4.9.0 version. It has to be updated so that you can have the increased features that are being updated in our RoyoChu robot. Then you have to set English. For those who are using English, you can set any language which you want to use. You can also change your color of the dashboard to night mode or day mode to be light. Whatever color you are convenient with, you can adjust. Then valuation method, you can use US dollar or any other currency, whatever you want. You just tap and change those settings. Floating window settings, all these are settings in RoyoChu which you can adjust. Notification settings, whatever you want to adjust by default, you can change it. Then clear chat cache, you can also clear search if you have been chatting on the platform, because with RoyoChu you can chat with other people who are already using RoyoChu within it. Then if you want to know about the company of RoyoChu, you can also tap here so that you can get more information about how RoyoChu works, where has it originated from, and where is its roadmap. So if you want to log out, you also, there is this section. It's all in the security, it's all in the system settings. So guys, briefly, that's what I can explain on the features included in our RoyoChu trading app or RoyoChu trading software. This is the best robot anybody can use, the best bot which makes a lot of profit. It operates on the spot market, which is a very safe market where we can operate without losing money. So I advise you guys continue using RoyoChu because it's the best trading robot. Thanks for watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel so as to get more notifications whenever I post up new videos, and also to get more knowledge on how to use RoyoChu and Binance. Happy making money with RoyoChu. Bye bye.